Up. So I've got this knife in this package. It's from the Civivi store. Let's get it out of here. We're gonna check it in so we can check it out. Yeah. Okay. What we got here? It is a Civivi Praxis Damascus and copper. Yeah. So it's a Praxis with all of the coolness. Let's get it out. Boy, it's heavy. What did I think was going to come in there? Yeah, so, basic stuff, man. Stickers and cleaning cloths. And, oh, man. I don't know what that weighs, but it is a bunch. Wow, look at this copper. Look at that Damascus. The black on that black rubbed copper. The black hardware on there. Yeah, man, that's a good looking knife. Let's get rid of all this stuff. And then, right away, man, let's run this thing. Let's see it run. Let's put it in a hand. See what it's all about. Okay, here we go. Wow. That feels so good, but man, is that heavy. What did I think it was going to be, right? All right, here we go. Let's get it out of there. Ooh. Ah, man. Yeah, that is a good looking knife. Exceptionally good looking knife. The black. This is copper, the backspacer. Look at that. Black liners. Very nice. Let's run it a little bit, see what's up. Ooh, had a tiniest little ting when it shut. When the detent caught. Let me see if I can get that to pick up for you on camera. See if we can get the mics to pick it up. All right, here it comes. Wow, did you hear it? It just goes ding. It's got the slightest little ding right at the very end. Here it comes. Very nice. Yeah, so, standard Praxis stuff, man. It's got this nice ramp here. Super aggressive jimping up top. Excellent planted place for the thumb. It's got jimping on the back of the flipper tab that grabs your finger, and it's got this jimping on top of the lock. So just a lot of points to lock in there. The pocket clip's hidden. It's up high in the palm, right where it belongs. Yeah, it's heavy, but golly, is it good. That is so cool. So I'll reveal it in the end, but the reason I got this is because, of course, Civivi had another summer closeout, and this thing was like 40 or 50% off. It was a lot. And so it was so much that I just really started scanning, going, all right, what can I buy to take advantage of that sale? And so this is what I landed on. This Damascus is just, it says that it's hand rubbed. It is spectacular, by the way. All right, hey, let's get in it. This thing ain't, just because it's nice and heavy and all, doesn't mean it's not going to get run through the paces. We're going to check it in. Loctite on these frame screws, but there was not Loctite on the pivot screw. And I think I have to get one of these pocket screws. Let's check. I think that back one is part of the overall holding it together. No, it's not. Yeah, that wasn't necessary. But man, it's just nice inside. These steel liners have this black coating on them. Smooth, beautiful finish. I will say there's not a drop of oil on the bearings. I'm going to have to pause this and cough, so I'll be right back. Okay, I apologize for that. I'm sure that cough was just, if you had headphones on, you probably are hating on me right now because I know it's loud, but I've got this thing going in my upper respiratory right now, and it is dogging me, man. All right, let's wipe it down. Yeah, there's no lubrication on this, and those bearings are working to cut a path on this black coating. So here's what that means, in my opinion. This action is just going to get better and better and better as this knife is run, because those bearings will completely cut that down to polished metal. And when that happens, this thing's going to run like a dream. I do think it's going to run better right now just because I'm going to lube it. Yeah, there's no lubrication on this knife. So a little bit of oily should help this action run better. It should. This blade, this knife, the way that it's kind of blacked out with that copper, I think that, yeah, this is a nice piece of copper here that's been blacked out as well. Very cool. I mean, it's pretty darn cool knife, to be honest. I mean, I'm biased because I paid for it. You know, it'd be easy to say that because I'm vested, but I mean, I'm kind of not that way. If it wasn't cool, I'd say I was kind of disappointed, but I most definitely am not. It is heavy. I think I mentioned it. Hey, did I mention this thing's heavy? I don't know what it weighs, but it's enough that I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to get a weight measurement on this and add it to the video. Okay, were you thinking 6 ounces, 7 ounces? Yeah, keep going up. It's like 7.8 something ounces. So it's heavy. Yeah. But, you know, I knew I wasn't buying a lightweight knife. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not crying about the weight. I'm just mentioning it. I have some other copper scaled knives and they're all heavy. Yeah. So, it's not like my first rodeo. Okay. I do like it, and I'm thinking that Damascus with a nice polished edge put on there. Again, are these all T6s? I think the pocket clip's the T6. Yeah, the others are T8s. There we go. That's the one I didn't need to remove. Goof. Snug that up a little bit. Get that Loctite to activate. Okay. Yeah, these have Loctite on them, so I'm going to twist them in there just a little bit to activate that Loctite. And let me check this. Okay, get rid of tools. It has been a knife summer, man. The manufacturers closing out inventory, new models coming out. There's some stuff coming out this fall that's just stunning. Like, I hope y'all are jacking back some coin like I am, because I I am putting back a little bit of funds because I there's some stuff coming that I just got to put on. Yeah, it's most definitely improved. It's almost drop shut, and I believe that as it works on that black coating, if I was to run this action for a while, and then maybe, if I ran it regular and then maybe cleaned it one more time and lubed it, this thing'll drop shut. I mean, it's close now. Hope you can hear that little ping at the end. Yeah, it's just awesome. There's no detent lash. Let's see that detent. Yeah, very nice. Let's see it on the other side. Yep, just snatches onto it. Let's talk about ergonomics. So this Praxis, just by design, this thing is wonderful in the hand and absolutely representative of a self-defense knife. This is a formidable weapon in anybody's pocket, and if it had to be drawn and used to defend one's person, this is a great knife for it. It's just plenty pokey. It's got enough bulk and mass. Sometimes you can get too small, but yeah, this could easily be considered a folding fighter. This one's a little heavy, so I don't know if is it going to hinder somebody's um, speed and dexterity wielding a knife? Maybe. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get this knife under 4 ounces with different scales. But I have one. I mean, I don't. Maybe I should compare it real quick, but I don't have a scale, so it'd just be my feelings. See what the difference is. But the ergonomics on this are just wonderful. Let's run that pocket clip and see what that's about. Hey, so I forgot, but I actually have another one of these in a box. It's been sitting over here for I don't know how long. Let's get it out of here. It's actually another Praxis, and it's a different one that, again, when Civivi ran a sale, I thought, man, I got to get one of those. And so I did, and it's been sitting in this box for well over a month, just sitting here. So, heck with it, man. We'll twofer it. Twofer. There's the 2 boxes. Here's 2 knives. So we already went through this one. We didn't do the pocket clip. We'll come back to that. But this one is in black micarta. Yeah, and I picked this one up at the first sale. And I really like this. It's like burlap micarta. This one is drop shut without taking it apart. Look at that. The action on this one. Wow, very nice. I wonder if I can Spidey flick that out. Nope. What about my thumb? Yep. I think I can Spidey flick that too. I just got to get down on it. Yeah, same ergonomics. What's the steel on this one? Obviously that's Damascus. This one is 9CR18MOV. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, give me a minute with this one. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to clean it up, so I'll be right back. All right, we're almost home. Just take a second. Okay, just got a couple of screws left here. I will tell you that the knives are exactly the same, with a couple of small exceptions. So the backspacer is different and the scales are different. But, well, and obviously the blade's different. That one's got the Damascus. This one's the 918MOV. But as far as the steel liners and the hardware, all the other stuff, they're exactly the same. I think I've over-tightened that a little bit. Let's see if I can back that off just some. Yeah. Let's check it for play. Really nice. Man alive. Okay, so got them all wiped down, put together. This one's got a little ting on the end too. Here, I'll be quiet. It's a nice little dink. I wonder if I can. Yeah. Let's check the pocket clip. Okay, so it gets under that thick material and then it's just money. Yep, and very deep carry. The knife basically is hidden. Yep, gone deep. And on the thinner material, even easier. It's a one-handed operation. Up in this outside corner where I like to carry my knife, yeah. The knife is invisible, just this pocket clip out of the pocket. Is it the same pocket clip? It is. It's exactly the same clip. Weight differences, I'm going to say this one weighs about half. Yeah, maybe half of what that one weighs. Yeah, very nice. Easy in the pocket, easy out, one-handed, no worries. Okay. Let's check one of them for safety. I'm pretty sure if one's good, they're both good. Yeah, there's no contacting the back of that blade, and there's absolutely no contacting that tip. That backspacer comes up and around the tip, and so it's completely hidden in there. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I got to get two of these out at the exact same time. And I believe I've got a standard G10 one in a case. So yeah. And it's because I like this knife. It's a purposeful knife, but it's also got form. I like it. It's functional. How about a sharp? Are they sharp? Come on, be a cutter. Yeah. That one's very sharp. What about this one? Damascus. Yeah. Both of them are very, very sharp. Definitely shave sharp. How about that lock bar? Where are we at with it? Yeah, so that one's about 50%. It's really hard to see down in there. I don't think I'm going to spend too much time trying to show you. So, a couple of differences. The Damascus, obviously the copper, and the micarta. The weight. I mean, that's the main difference, is the weight. But I don't dislike this bulky knife. It's got girth, man. It's got presence. It's legit. you know you got this. It's like wielding a feather light, I don't know, broadsword versus, you know, this one's a feather light, which, I don't know, sometimes may not instill confidence. Whereas this one, heavy duty, man, definitely instilling confidence. And I do love this. They call it hand rubbed. It's just beautiful. Yeah, so the pair of them, wonderful. Let's talk about availability and price. So during the sale, I believe I was sub $70 for this bad boy right here. I'm pretty sure right now they're really scarce because they sold them. They sold them off. But the few you may find, I think they're probably over $150. But I think they're out there. Is this knife worth $150? I mean, maybe. You're not going to get me to automatically say, no way. I mean, it is a heavy wielded knife for sure. Very strong, confident grip. And I mean, you wouldn't want to carry this in some thin nylon shorts, but you know, a pair of jeans. This is a nice knife, formidable. I like it. This one, again, this micarta is going to be hard to find because they discounted these so deep. I think I was sub $40 for this with discounts and sales and things they were doing. Right now, I know that if you want a Praxis, not the mini, but this full-size one, that you can find them for around $45. So they're out there, and they're still for sale. I believe on the Civivi site, they're still like 30% off. Now, will they be when this video goes off? I don't know. I don't know how long that sale's going. But I would expect to pay $45 or so for a normal one in like G10 and 9 CR steel. So, but this micarta is super nice, really wonderful. And again, this knife in hand, I'm not sure how I would improve on this. It's wonderful. It's very sharp. And both of these are going to look amazing with some real good polished edges. So, anyways, appreciate you watching.